What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Opinion. My name is Jason, and let's get right into it. So, this video is inspired by a video on YouTube labeled "What the Fuck, Undecided Voters?" by Wilmore. Well, by the show Wilmore from Larry Wilmore on Peacock. And I will link the video down in the description so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So, bottom line, Larry Wilmore, he is commenting on his thoughts on undecided voters. And as you'll see in the clip, undecided voters... Actually, no, this is a direct message to all the undecided voters. Not only from the most recent presidential debate, which was a complete shit show, but also from the past 3.5 to 4 years that have completely upended the way that we view politics and the way we should decide a more competent leader. Essentially, undecided voters. What the fuck are you undecided about? You've had 3 years of a lunatic in charge of our health, well-being, and overall competency in the direction and the future of this nation. And just to put this into perspective, I will calculate, just to put that into perspective. So 4 years time. So 4 years times 365 days in a year. You're telling me that you have been undecided for a total of 1,460 days? Well, almost 1,460 days of who the next candidate should be? Snap back to reality, and you know who the obvious choice for president is in order to project our country into a much less chaotic, a much more healthy, and a much more pristine condition and reputation for the United States. And yes, I will tell you who I and my entire family are voting for. We are voting for Joe Biden because he is the obvious candidate who has more poise, who has more intellect, more experience, and just more common sense than our current commander-in-chief. And, and like I mentioned in my previous video about the importance of voting, go out there and vote. And for all the undecided voters, if you believe in God rest your soul. Because y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. And for all the undecided voters, don't try to shy away. Okay, don't try to act like you don't know who the fuck you gonna vote for. Because after 4 years, after almost 4 years, after almost 1,460 days, if you're still undecided, we all know low-key that we're thinking that you want to vote for Trump, which to me makes no motherfucking sense. Which probably means you have no common sense and you don't have any gray matter or any cells in between your 2 ears inside what you call a head. I'm just saying. Low-key, if you're undecided, you're most likely gonna vote for Trump. So don't say, oh, I'm undecided, because we all know what the fuck your preferable presidential candidate is. But I'm not undecided. I've already marked with a pen, and so did the rest of my family, for Joe Biden. So go out there and vote. If you want to see this country prosper, if you want to see the economy actually revitalize itself, and have coronavirus cases diminish and hopefully be eviscerated? The obvious choice. The obvious motherfucking choice. And please don't be undecided. Because we all know who you're going to vote for. And we will hunt your ass down. And we will scrutinize and we will penalize every last one of y'all motherfuckers. Because you guys are the ones who are going to fuck this country up.